Brew Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. This is going to be a quick one, but I am, in addition to some panels that I'm going to be hosting at Save Our Sites conference, I'm also in a breakout room all about tech, cutting costs, and streamlining site success through efficiency. Before we get into the other tech, I got a really quick thank to my sponsors, Creo, eSource, eReg, e-invoicing, CTMS, patient recruitment portal, all kinds of stuff, retrieving patient records, and then Inato. Links to both of those are underneath this video when you're watching. So Inato is a place to get studies for free. They don't get involved in anything else. Now, I'm headed this panel, and we have four people on the panel. We're going to actually record it, so I'm going to upload it here later. But for those of you that can't wait, I've already heard about this tool called Monday like 20,000 times. It's about planning, uh, how to create more efficiency, how to prioritize things at the site. So, Monday.com, it's something one of my business co-founders for SOS and Latinos in Clinical Research and Save Our Sites, Monica Quitiva, raves about it. But somebody else discussed Microsoft product like a Loop. And then other people have mentioned other tools that helps them streamline efficiencies. And it's interesting because at the site level, you can easily overload yourself with too much tech. So I think finding the right balance for what works well for you. For example, we have a whiteboard at my site. It goes on the wall. I have the lead CRC write upcoming studies, what studies we have in startup, what's missing for us to get activated. Believe it or not, those things could fall through the crack, and that's a lot of efficiency that could be saved if you know or if somebody's on top of, well, how come we're not activated yet for this study? Oh, because we're still missing this. And it usually boils down to some random arbitrary training module that some sub-I didn't do. So now you can get on top of it and say, well, is that all that's missing? What else is missing? Somebody's got to stay on top of that. That's usually the lead CRC. Now, she uses trackers. She uses Excel. I believe she also uses OneNote. Like, you don't need a software necessarily that the whole team relies on for that. But something like I keep hearing Monday.com helps you prioritize. Okay, right now we need to prioritize. This is what's urgent and important. These are what we're going to prioritize right now. So, whiteboard, we use a thing called Versatrial that is now owned by Florence, where it has, once your study's up and running or even in startup mode, you have all the links to all the different portals. There's usually about 12 to 15 of them. And you can share notes amongst yourself, sticky notes, things like that for each study. We have Patient Ace, which is a patient recruitment portal that we use. Full disclosure, I'm one of the co-founders of Patient Ace, but it helps and it integrates directly with Creo. We got it to do that. But these are going to be the focus area. It's going to be what are the real world tools that sites can use. And I know some sites, they just use all paper, and that's fine. Right? There's something to be said about a coordinator that's efficient with paper. Maybe it's a small team of two. I know one of my sites, not Yuma Clinical Trials, but one of my sites, it literally is one coordinator, one PI, and a few assistants. Like, they don't use many tools. They use an Outlook calendar to schedule their patient visits, and then they're basically all paper. And then you have the complete opposite. Like, I think I'm somewhere like a hybrid, although we do pretty much use, we're pretty much everything, but we still have paper. We still generate paper. Like lab results are still paper. There's certain things like the startup regulatory. Sometimes you can't get away from paper, but they're digital tools to enhance patient engagement and communication. So that's Patient Ace, site operations, like I discussed with Creo, business development, like I discussed with Anato, project management tools like Monday. Let me know what you guys like to use at your sites. What's been a game changer? I know this, you ask this question to 10 sites, you get 10 totally different answers. If you're a tech vendor, I always ask tech vendors when they pitch me some new idea. How is this different from Excel? One of my business partner, Chris Sauber, loves Excel, uses Excel for everything, and it's actually a good barometer for why should we use this technology? Or even something as simple as a Google Calendar, like, or a Google Sheets or a Google Docs. I mean, that's collaborative. Like, do you really need a Monday? But people swear by Monday. I'm gonna actually try Monday out. But I'm gonna film this breakout session at SOS, and we're gonna have people like Courtney Alexander. We're gonna have people that are from the site level, from the tech vendor level, and then we're also gonna have full-on panels about this stuff too. So let me know what you think about technology. This was just something really quick. Um, AI is a whole nother topic. I can do an hour video on how sites could be using AI. We have a full panel on that we're going to be recording as well. But this is specifically about technology for sites. Let me know what you guys are using and what I should consider. Bye bye.